Hey there, another day, another item. Let's get back into the horror stuff. I know people love the horror stuff. Got the toys, Kiss stuff, nostalgia, all this good stuff, lots of good stuff. But what do the people want? Bring out the horror. Grabbing the grapefruit, the imaginary grapefruit. So this item is kind of special to me. I guess they're all special to me. It's like, Sean, you're a broken record. I always say it's special to you because it's all special. It's all special. I love all this stuff. The thing that's interesting about this item is I was lucky enough to be on set and see this item being used. Back in 1994, I believe it was, when I was on set, I never thought in a million years that one day I was going to own this thing and it was going to be in my collection. And that is the sphere from Phantasm III, Lord of the Dead. You see the hole there. This hole was actually a rig went into this so it could look like it was floating. It was on a plexiglass sheet. Pretty sweet. Carrie Pryor made the spheres for this film. The day I was there, Don Coscarelli was there, obviously, the director, and Reggie Bannister had taken us to set and was giving us a tour, me and my friends. They had it on a rig, like I said, the thing going into the hole here, mounted up on some plexiglass with wheels that they could push it down the hallway. They could turn it, you know, because you see the shots in the film, you know, where it's turning and stuff. And they did all that right there on cameras. The camera was mounted to the same rig, so the whole thing moved together, and then they could turn the sphere and make it do things. What else was really cool about that day is they were filming some of the shots of the spheres going towards camera. And the way they did that is they had these chrome looking balls that they were just basically throwing next to camera. They had the camera set up here, and they would throw, you would stand, you get kind of behind it, but throw it as straight down the hallway as you could. And then they would then reverse the film so it looked like it was coming towards camera. And the dude that was doing that all day, you know, he was getting tired, and he looked at us, and, you know, here we are, 22, 23-year-old kids, and they're just like, you guys want to take a shot at this? And we're all like, yeah. So we all took shots, probably did it 50, 60 times. And we were just chucking them down the hallway. And hey, this is just me. You know, of course, everybody's going to say this. But I had one that was so dead center, so perfect. I was like, that's making it in the movie. I think that might be mine. Hey, probably isn't, but makes me feel good to think that. He gave us a full tour of the place. It was just so neat to see a Phantasm film being shot. We also got to go to the warehouse where all the interior sets were built. Unfortunately, did not bring a camera that day. We did that the first time, and we were all a little bit nervous, like, don't bring cameras, you know, it won't be cool to film. We were all shy about it, so none of us brought cameras. And I remember Reggie being like, oh, you know, you want to take a picture? You know, and we're just like, oh, man, because that was dope. Everything was there, you know, the campfire set, Reggie's house, the hospital, the interior of the little kid's two-story house with the stairs, and the embalming room where they had all the spheres holding Reggie up against the wall and all that. That was all there. It was so cool to see all of that. And it was like this weird little maze where you just walked into one room into the other. So then later he brought us to the mausoleum set, which was shot at a real mausoleum in Compton, California. I remember it was also the same mausoleum used in the Brian Usna film Necronomicon. The scenes with Jeffrey Combs, that was all shot in that same mausoleum. And then we were like, yeah, video cameras, still cameras. And they seemed to be pretty cool about it. You know, there wasn't a whole lot of, you know, nowadays you go on set and everybody's just freaking paranoid and on you because of social media. You can upload something like that. Back in the day, it's like, you know, what are these kids going to do with it? And now I have this as an actual memento of that amazing day we got to spend on set.